In our busy world, many people struggle with putting things off, which stops them from growing and succeeding. But Marcus Aurelius, a famous philosopher, has some smart ideas to help with this problem. By learning from Marcus Aurelius, we can develop a strong mindset and take charge of our lives. In this video, we will explore 7 Stoic strategies for overcoming procrastination, each designed to inspire and motivate individuals to reach their full potential. Number 1. Acknowledge the fleeting nature of time. In our fast-paced lives, it is easy to lose sight of the preciousness and transience of time. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to acknowledge this reality as a powerful motivator to overcome procrastination. By recognizing that time is limited and that every moment is an opportunity, we can cultivate a sense of urgency and take action towards our goals. When we procrastinate, we often deceive ourselves into thinking that there will always be more time in the future. However, the truth is that time waits for no one. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to embrace the impermanence of life and use it as a driving force to make the most of each moment. To truly acknowledge the fleeting nature of time, we must confront our own mortality, reflect on the brevity of life, and the inevitability of death. This may seem morbid, but it serves as a powerful reminder that our time on this earth is limited. By facing this reality head-on, we can gain a heightened appreciation for the present moment and the importance of taking immediate action. Procrastination often stems from a lack of awareness about the passage of time. We get caught up in distractions, trivial tasks, or the illusion of business. However, Marcus Aurelius encourages us to pause and reflect on the value of each passing second. Every moment wasted in procrastination is a moment lost forever. One practical way to acknowledge the fleeting nature of time is through regular self-reflection. Take time each day to contemplate how you are utilizing your time and whether you are aligning your actions with your priorities. This introspective practice helps to foster a deep understanding of the preciousness of time and encourages a proactive approach to overcoming procrastination. Furthermore, cultivating gratitude for the present moment can also help us overcome procrastination. By recognizing and appreciating the opportunities that each moment brings, we are less likely to postpone tasks or delay taking action. Gratitude acts as a powerful antidote to complacency and fuels our motivation to make the most of our limited time. By embracing the impermanence of life, confronting our mortality, and cultivating gratitude for the present moment, we can develop a sense of urgency and motivation to seize each opportunity that comes our way. Let us heed the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and make every moment count on our journey towards personal growth and success. Number 2. Concentrate on the present moment. One of the key teachings of Marcus Aurelius is the importance of focusing our attention on the present moment. By directing our energy and awareness to the task at hand, we can overcome the tendency to procrastinate and enhance our productivity. Procrastination often arises from dwelling on past regrets or anxieties about the future. We may find ourselves consumed by thoughts of past failures or overwhelmed by the uncertainties that lie ahead. However, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that the only time we truly have control over is the present moment. To concentrate on the present moment, we must cultivate a practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present and engaged in our current experience, without judgment or attachment to past or future events. By training our minds to be in the here and now, we can combat distractions and procrastination. One effective technique to develop mindfulness is through deep breathing exercises. Take a few moments to focus on your breath, allowing it to anchor you to the present moment. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body, bringing your attention back whenever your mind starts to wander. This simple practice can help you become more centered and attentive to your immediate tasks. Another strategy is to break down larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps. By focusing on one step at a time, we can prevent ourselves from becoming overwhelmed by the magnitude of the overall task. This approach allows us to concentrate our efforts on what needs to be done in the present moment, making it easier to stay focused and avoid procrastination. Furthermore, Eliminating external distractions can greatly enhance our ability to concentrate on the present moment. Turn off notifications on your phone or computer, find a quiet space free from interruptions, and create an environment that supports your focus. By minimizing external disturbances, you can create a conducive atmosphere for productive work and reduce the temptation to procrastinate. It is important to note that concentrating on the present moment does not mean disregarding future planning or learning from past experiences. Rather, it means recognizing that the actions we take in the present shape our future outcomes. By giving our full attention to each task as it arises, we can make wiser decisions, complete tasks more efficiently, and ultimately overcome procrastination. By practicing mindfulness, breaking tasks into smaller steps, eliminating distractions, and recognizing the impact of our present actions, we can cultivate a focused mindset that enables us to overcome procrastination and achieve our goals with greater effectiveness and efficiency. Let us embrace the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and make each moment count. Number 3. Cultivate self-control. Self-control is a fundamental virtue emphasized by Marcus Aurelius in his teachings. Cultivating self-control is essential for overcoming procrastination and achieving our goals. By developing the ability to regulate our impulses and resist distractions, we can stay focused and committed to the tasks at hand. Procrastination often stems from our innate desire for immediate gratification. We are easily swayed by the allure of short-term pleasures or the path of least resistance. However, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that true fulfillment comes from exercising self-control and making choices that align with our long-term aspirations. To cultivate self-control, we must first develop self-awareness. Take the time to reflect on your patterns of behavior and identify the triggers that lead to procrastination. Are there certain environments, habits, or emotions that tend to derail your focus? By understanding these factors, you can proactively create strategies to counteract them. One effective technique to enhance self-control is through the practice of delayed gratification. Instead of giving in to immediate impulses, learn to postpone rewards and prioritize long-term goals. This requires discipline and the willingness to endure temporary discomfort for the sake of greater achievements in the future. Setting clear boundaries and establishing routines can also aid in cultivating self-control. Create a structured schedule that includes dedicated time for important tasks and minimize distractions during those periods. By adhering to a routine, you train your mind to resist temptations and stay focused on the task at hand. It is important to note that cultivating self-control does not mean suppressing or denying our emotions. Instead, it involves acknowledging our feelings and consciously choosing how to respond to them. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that we have the power to control our thoughts and actions, even in the face of challenging circumstances. Practicing mindfulness can greatly support the development of self-control. By observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can gain insight into our inner workings and make conscious decisions rather than succumbing to impulsive behavior. Mindfulness allows us to detach from distractions and anchor ourselves in the present moment, enabling us to exercise greater self-control. By developing self-awareness, practicing delayed gratification, establishing boundaries, and embracing mindfulness, we can strengthen our ability to resist distractions and stay committed to our goals. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius remind us that true power lies in our capacity to exercise self-control and make choices that align with our long-term aspirations. Number 4. Establish precise objectives. One of the main reasons for procrastination is a lack of clear objectives. Without specific goals, it is easy to become overwhelmed or directionless, leading to delays and distractions. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of setting precise objectives as a means of overcoming procrastination and achieving success. Establishing precise objectives involves breaking down larger goals into smaller, measurable steps. By defining clear milestones, we can track our progress and maintain motivation towards our ultimate vision. This approach also helps to eliminate ambiguity and reduce the likelihood of procrastination. To establish precise objectives, start by defining your long-term vision. What do you want to achieve? What is your ultimate goal? Once you have a clear picture of your destination, break it down into smaller, achievable steps. Each step should be specific, measurable, and time-bound. For example, if your goal is to write a book, break down the process into smaller objectives, such as outlining the chapters, conducting research, and writing a certain number of words per day. By focusing on these specific tasks, you can make steady progress towards your ultimate goal, reducing the likelihood of procrastination. It is also important to prioritize objectives based on their level of importance and urgency. This requires a level of self-awareness and the ability to make conscious decisions about where to allocate your time and energy. By focusing on high-priority objectives first, you can reduce the risk of becoming overwhelmed and increase your motivation to take action. Regularly reviewing and adjusting your objectives is also crucial for overcoming procrastination. As circumstances change and new challenges arise, it is important to reassess your goals and adjust them accordingly. This flexibility allows you to stay adaptable and responsive to changing circumstances, reducing the likelihood of becoming stuck or unmotivated. By breaking down larger goals into smaller, achievable steps, prioritizing objectives based on importance and urgency, and regularly reviewing and adjusting your objectives, you can stay focused and motivated towards achieving success. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius remind us that by taking proactive steps towards our goals, we can overcome procrastination and live a fulfilling life. Number 5. Embrace discomfort and adversity. In our pursuit of success, it is crucial to recognize that discomfort and adversity are inevitable. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to embrace these challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By developing a mindset that welcomes discomfort, we can overcome procrastination and achieve our goals. Procrastination often arises from a desire to avoid discomfort or difficult tasks. We may seek comfort in familiar routines or opt for easier, less demanding activities. However, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that true growth and progress come from stepping outside of our comfort zones and facing challenges head-on. To embrace discomfort and adversity, it is important to shift our perspective. Rather than viewing difficulties as obstacles, see them as opportunities for learning and personal development. Recognize that by confronting challenges, you are strengthening your resilience and expanding your capabilities. One effective strategy is to reframe discomfort as a sign of progress. When faced with a challenging task, remind yourself that the discomfort you feel is a natural part of the learning process. Embrace the discomfort as a signal that you are pushing yourself beyond your limits and growing as an individual. Additionally, develop a growth mindset that sees failures and setbacks as valuable learning experiences. Instead of being discouraged by setbacks, use them as opportunities to reflect, learn, and adjust your approach. By embracing adversity as a teacher rather than an enemy, you can overcome the fear of failure and persevere in the face of challenges. It is also important to practice self-compassion when encountering discomfort or adversity. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge that everyone faces challenges along their journey. Treat yourself with patience and understanding, recognizing that growth takes time and effort. By cultivating self-compassion, you can maintain a positive mindset and avoid falling into the trap of procrastination. Furthermore, seek out opportunities to intentionally expose yourself to discomfort. Take on new challenges or engage in activities that push your boundaries. By actively seeking out discomfort, you can build resilience and develop a greater tolerance for adversity. This proactive approach helps to minimize the tendency to procrastinate when faced with difficult tasks. By shifting our perspective, reframing discomfort as a sign of progress, adopting a growth mindset, practicing self-compassion, and intentionally seeking out challenges, we can cultivate the resilience and determination needed to achieve our goals. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius remind us that by embracing discomfort, we can unlock our full potential and live a purposeful life. Number 6. Engage in mindfulness. Mindfulness is a practice that Marcus Aurelius highly valued and advocated for. By engaging in mindfulness, we can cultivate a greater sense of awareness, focus, and presence in our daily lives. This heightened state of mindfulness can help us overcome procrastination and enhance our overall well-being. Mindfulness involves intentionally directing our attention to the present moment, without judgment or attachment to thoughts or emotions. It allows us to observe our inner experiences and external surroundings with a sense of curiosity and acceptance. By practicing mindfulness, we can become more attuned to our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, which can help us identify and address any underlying causes of procrastination. One way to engage in mindfulness is through meditation. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit in a quiet and comfortable space, focusing on your breath or a specific point of focus. As thoughts arise, simply observe them without getting caught up in them, and gently bring your attention back to the present moment. Regular meditation practice can help cultivate a calm and focused mind, reducing the tendency to procrastinate. In addition to formal meditation, mindfulness can be integrated into various aspects of our daily lives. Practice being fully present during routine activities such as eating, walking, or engaging in conversations. Pay attention to the sensations, thoughts, and emotions that arise in these moments. By bringing a mindful awareness to everyday experiences, we can develop a habit of being fully engaged in the present moment. Mindfulness can also be applied to our approach towards tasks and goals. When faced with a task, bring your full attention to it and immerse yourself in the process. Notice any resistance or distractions that arise and gently guide your focus back to the task at hand. By cultivating a mindful approach, we can reduce procrastination by staying present and engaged in our work. Moreover, mindfulness can help us develop a non-judgmental attitude towards ourselves and our actions. Instead of criticizing or berating ourselves for past procrastination, approach it with compassion and curiosity. Use mindfulness to explore the underlying reasons behind procrastination, such as fear or self-doubt, and work towards addressing those root causes with kindness and understanding. By practicing meditation, integrating mindfulness into daily activities, applying it to our approach towards tasks, and cultivating self-compassion, we can develop a greater sense of awareness and presence. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius remind us that by living mindfully, we can transcend procrastination and live a more fulfilling life. Number 7. Maintain a positive mindset. Maintaining a positive mindset is essential for overcoming procrastination and achieving our goals. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of cultivating a positive attitude towards life, even in the face of challenges or setbacks. By maintaining a positive mindset, we can reduce the likelihood of procrastination and stay motivated towards our aspirations. Procrastination often arises from negative self-talk or limiting beliefs about our abilities. We may doubt our capacity to succeed or fear failure. However, by cultivating a positive mindset, we can counteract these negative patterns and build a sense of confidence and self-efficacy. One way to maintain a positive mindset is to practice gratitude. Take time each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for, no matter how small. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you can cultivate a greater sense of contentment and joy, reducing the likelihood of falling into negative thought patterns. Additionally, surround yourself with positive influences. Seek out individuals who uplift and inspire you, and limit exposure to negative or toxic people. By surrounding yourself with positivity, you can maintain a sense of optimism and motivation towards your goals. Another effective strategy is to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. Rather than becoming discouraged by setbacks or obstacles, view them as chances to learn and improve. By adopting a growth mindset, you can approach challenges with a sense of curiosity and resilience, reducing the likelihood of procrastination. Moreover, practice self-affirmation and visualization. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your sense of self-worth and capability. Visualize yourself succeeding in your goals, imagining the feelings of accomplishment and satisfaction that come with achieving them. By cultivating a positive self-image, you can reduce negative self-talk and build a sense of confidence towards your aspirations. By practicing gratitude, surrounding yourself with positivity, reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, and using self-affirmation and visualization, you can build a sense of confidence and motivation towards your goals. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius remind us that by cultivating a positive attitude towards life, by incorporating these 7 Stoic strategies into our lives, inspired by the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, we can overcome procrastination and unlock our full potential. Acknowledging the fleeting nature of time, concentrating on the present moment, cultivating self-control, establishing precise objectives, embracing discomfort and adversity, engaging in mindfulness, and maintaining a positive mindset are all essential steps on the path to personal growth and success. Let us embrace these teachings and take charge of our lives, transforming procrastination into productivity and achieving greatness.